Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be giving you a tour of the Pink Pony Club Equestrian Center, or the Pink Pony Club. It's based off of Chappell Roan's song, The Pink Pony Club, since it's a pretty iconic song, and I figured, why not, quite a lot of pink stuff in Minecraft these days, with the pink leaves. I was like, let's do it. I would play the Pink Pony Club, throughout this whole video, but personally, I don't want to get copyrighted. So, anyways, enough of me yapping. Why don't we get straight into it? And also, I'm going to try and get this on my Ko-Fi for you guys to enjoy as well. So anyways, let's get into it. Shall we? So, it's already lagging. Great start, guys, great start. So, when you first walk in, so I'll give you a little, what it looks like. So, as you can see, it's all surrounded by trees. As you can see, some of the trees are still growing. But it's not super big. There's a lot of pastures, a barn, arenas, the basic stuff you need. And there's also areas where you can, expand. It's quite easy to expand from, so if you guys want to edit it however you want, or if you have any ideas of what to add or what you want me to add, I can do that. When you first see it, there's a water fountain. I'm so proud of this fountain. If I'm being completely honest, I'm so proud of it. Look at it. It's pink, it's beautiful, I love it. I think Abigail Pinehaven would be proud. And also, while I was building this barn, I was thinking about her, her favorite color's pink, and I'm like, yeah, she'd be proud. Anyways, so this is so the first thing you see is, the entrance to the barn. You have pastures over there, and over there, which we will get to in a second, but of course, I know what you guys want to see. You want to see the barn. So I'll kind of show you the outside of the barn first. So the outside has these little planters and leaves, and then the stalls, they have bushes and leaves, and it's so pretty. I've never made, I'm not a big fan of building with pink, but I feel like I've done quite a well done job. In the pastures, you have your water, your trees for, shelter, your feeders, little jolly balls here or there. And I think I feel like I've done well. It's a T-shaped barn. I figured it was the best, I liked it. Anyways, look at this. It's so cute! Okay, I gotta calm down. Of course, all the saddles and bridles are pink, and, some are a little purple, because, not everything's pink. And then, of course, you have the pink, saddle pads, you have lead ropes, pink blankets, bridles, more saddles, purple tack box and all that, and then just some extra saddles and a little counter, which is usable. When you come over here, this is the feed area, so you have all your different feeds, some carrots and apples, alfalfa, timothy, pink. We have some pink ribbons, which is quite nice, some more counter space, a feed cart. The feeding room, I couldn't really find a lot of pink, so, the ribbons kind of helped, and also the counters. I did my best. Here's the stalls, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you the horses' names. So this is the stallions and the mares, and then it would be stallions go over there, mares go over there, kind of deal. But look at these stalls. So these stalls are from the Equest? I have to look at it. Hold on. I'll show you guys. Just give it a second. It is. I have a lot of mods. How my computer doesn't just blow up on me. It's the Equideco mod. The Equideco mod is where you can get these. Because I saw these. Honestly, I saw these and I'm like, Barbie Barn or Pink Pony Club Barn? Which honestly, you could use it either way, but I watched a Barbie movie, but I've watched the Barbie movies, but Pink Pony Club, how can you beat it? And anyways, so in the stalls you have a feeder, water, these kind of shavings, which is from the Jahara Stables mod, these shavings, and then this is just the swim shavings. You have your horsies. I'll show you all of them in a second. And then I also, you know, because, you know, this floor was kind of boring. Like, it's supposed to be pristine and very, you know, pretty. But in the middle, I just put, like, grates and this, you know, just so it makes it a little easier. I don't even know. Then I'll show you the horses' names, because I just have to. So this is Dexter. If you know, you know. Dexter's from, you know, yeah, Dexter. We have Hot to Go. Mind you, these are the stallions. Hot to Go, who is this little guy, which is one of Chaparral Roan's very popular songs. The Subway, which I know is kind of a newer song. This song actually had a lot of commotion, is what I know of. And yeah, that's The Subway, or just Subway. Then we have Denise. I just like the name Denise, and she kind of looked like a Denise, so yeah, that's Denise. Here we have, nope, that's not, this is Good Luck Babe. So she's a quarter horse, and I feel like it just gave Good Luck Babe. I also thought about doing Red Wine Supernova. I think that's the song, but I don't know, I think it suited her better, so we're going with it. And then I just put 6 horses in here, so you guys have plenty of other stalls to put. You can also get rid of these horses if you want, you know, when I do put it on Ko-Fi, but I gave you a bunch of extra stalls, okay? Then we have Feminine On and On, which this is a Mustang. So pretty. And these are custom coats, so yeah. Then we have like a bunch of more stalls. Over here we have like hay bales, and then over here we have shavings, you know. Give it that little oomph, you know. And, you know, I thought it looked nice. You know, it looked pristine, but looked, you know, like it's being used. And here is one of the, grooming stalls, which they're pretty... I didn't realize how big they were until, like, you know, hooking your horse up. The horse is standing, like, right. It's whatever. But here we have, what are these called? It's not a spot. I can't think of what they're called, but it's like where it gives off heat and it's good for them. But yeah, this is one of the tack rooms. You know, we got the pink stuff, we got the grooming stuff, all your basic necessities, pink, you know, spray, shampoo, all of that good stuff. Down here is just like a bunch of stalls, kind of the same deal. Over here is the same exact thing, basically, just, you know, over here, but this one also has a little tack box, or not tack box, grooming box. Wow. Over here, same thing. So these also lead out to the pastures, which is pretty cool. This barn isn't super big, so I feel like this tour is gonna go by pretty fast. Over here we have arenas. I thought about decorating one and leaving the others, but I figured, you know, you guys can decorate them how you'd like. And it's pink concrete powder and then just sand. It's very bright with the shaders, but I like it. It fits the theme, okay? Over here, there's 2 big pastures on both sides as well. So these are the bigger pastures. I'll just give you a little look-see. So you have like the pink gates, and then they're the exact same size. As you see, the trees are growing. It's on a flat world, so you know, you just kind of ignore that. Yeah, same thing. 2 trees in each pasture, water feed, you know. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but there's skylights. I've been having a thing with skylights now, so you know, they're pretty. I used to not be a fan of them. Now I kind of am. But this is the main part, which we'll get to in a second. Over here are round pens, which are just kind of you know, built up. I didn't really know how to make like a pink round pen, but I figured it out, and I thought it turned out pretty well. And of course, if you want to expand, there's also different types of, you know, there's 4 entrances on both round pens. And, you know, you can make one into a hot walker too, or whatnot. I feel like I've been getting better with my circles in Minecraft too. I mean, it's kind of looks more like an egg, but I feel like I did pretty well. Hello? Just ignore that. Anyways, this is the Pink Pony Club House. Because we can't really, you know, I didn't really want to make a club necessarily. But, you know, I feel like, you know, if you had, like, students or something, this would be where they go. I'm very proud of it, too. It's very cutesy. And when you actually come in, it's more like kind of, you know, like the pony clubs. You know, it's like a hangout spot for them. So you have, like, little chairs to sit at. You have this little area where you can, like, look out, you know, do your, pony club stuff. I was never part of a pony club. So I didn't really know, but I tried my best. You know, we got planters and all of that. We have a little kitchen area, you know, where they get their lunch ready. A little record player. And yeah, I like it. It's cutesy. We got fairy lights everywhere. We have all the trophies on these. And then over here is just kind of a hangout spot. Then another record player. I didn't really know what to put in here because I've never like I don't know. I didn't look up any references, and then I've never been part of one, so but anyways, that's honestly the tour. It's not a big barn by any means, but I thought it was kind of just a cute little side project for me, and I actually really enjoyed doing it. It really opened me to a different color palette than I normally would do, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too, you know. And if Abigail Pinehaven or Chapel Roan see this, you know, I love you both. So yeah, but anyways, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.